again. I promised you to make a video about my makeup that I'm wearing to work, but before that I wanted to declutter all my makeup and just clean it. And as I bought something new, I will show you. I wanted to just declutter and show you my makeup collection. So let's go. So I'm just going to take everything out, clean the basket. It's from IKEA. I don't remember the name, but I will link it down below if you want. It's a very good one. And I will show you everything, and when I put back everything, I will show you what I'm decluttering, why, and so on. So the box is clean. I just washed it and everything, and I will show you it. I think it's a good one if you don't have a lot of makeup. It's like a clear box in the plastic box, and you have this little thing for your lipsticks. I don't have enough space for all of my lipsticks, but it's okay. And you also have this little thing that you put on top, and I think it's a good amount of space. So as I have a lot of lipsticks, I think we can start with them. I have this little lipsticks that I purchased. It's like a samples. I purchased them from Oriflame. It's like an online brand, but they're very, very old, and I think I'm going to throw them away. Oh, I also used to have little stickers that I put on top of my lipsticks, but they don't work anymore. I always just open the lipstick and see the color, and these don't help me, so I rub them off. So I have this lip balm. It should protect your lips and everything, but it's already gone off, so I'm going to throw it away also. I have like matte lipsticks, not a lot, but some matte lipsticks. These three. A lot of my makeup is from Belarusian brands, so I don't think you can purchase it anywhere, but in Eastern Europe and Russia, so I'm very, very sorry. But I also have a lot of different other makeup. So this matte lipsticks are from a Belarusian brand, and they are okay. I don't use them very often because I like something dewy instead. So we're gonna put it in here. I also have one lip gloss. It's also from Belarusian brand. It's just a brown, like brownish lip gloss. I also have some red lips, and I really like these ones. They have very pretty packaging. Just press it, and yeah, I have this red one, and I also have this like dark one. I love dark lipsticks, you will see. I also have three Mini ones. It's from a brand Mini, and it's like a brown, more lighter brown, and a dark brown. This is my backup. because I really like this lipstick. So I already have a backup of this one. It's like a very pretty brown lipstick. It's not too dark and it's not too light. It's like a very good brown. I'll swatch it for you just a second. I also have some like really bright lipsticks. I used it for work, and I have this pink one. I think it's a very pretty one. And I also have a more matte version of it. And I also purchased like a coral one. But I don't really like it. I will keep it just in case, because I don't have a coral lipstick anymore. But it's like not my type of lipstick. And this one is my favorite one. It's broken, but I still love it. It's also from Reloy, a blush brand, and it's number 18. And it's like a very brown coffee, like gray one. It's like a gray and dark brown and violet, maybe a little bit, and it's very, very pretty. It reminds me of the 90s. I also have a matte red lip. It's like just a red one. And I also have more pinkish, like this one. It's from Maybelline, I think. Yeah, I think it's Maybelline. That's smooth, and it's a very pretty, like rose nude lipstick. I really like brown lipstick, so I have a lot of them, like more like nude ones. And I also have this one. It's like a reddish brown. It's from Eveline. It's like a very pretty one. And I also have like more darker ones. This one is very pretty as well. It's like for nighttime. This one is very, very cool. I like it a lot. This one also. Yeah. I don't think I will declutter my lipsticks, because I know I have a lot of them, but I love them all. So, and this one is like a nude one. It's also from Eveline. It's a very, very nude. But no, I know I will declutter this one. It's from Oriflame also, but it's broken. Someone just gave it to me, and it's like very gross, and I never used it. This one also was a gift. It's not my color, I think. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a red nude and not very nude, but I will keep it anyway, maybe someday. Yeah, and this one's, I have two like more sheer ones. I really like them. They are very sheer and comfortable on the lips. It's like a nude pinkish one and nude brownish one. Yeah, and this one's I don't really like. yeah, I think we can, sorry for my swatches, I think we can continue with the foundations and like BB creams and everything. I used to have a lot of foundations, but I decluttered them recently because I had some very heavy ones and I had some not of my color that didn't match me. So I like really sheer and moisturizing foundations and BB creams because I have very dry skin. So I have these two ones. It's from Blush brand and this one is from Polish brand, I think, Belle. This one doesn't do much, but it's not terrible, so I'm keeping it because it's a good match. And this one is a little bit drying, but I'm gonna keep it also because it's also a really good match for me, and for summer it's okay. I purchased this one from Lumine. It's like a cream foundation. I will show you just a second. So yeah, it's like a cream. It should be moisturizing, but it looks not very good on the skin. But it was very expensive, so I'm going to keep it. Maybe for winter it will be okay. I don't know. I will try to use it again. I have one powder. It's from Belle also. I don't use it very often because I don't use powder. I have a Rimmel foundation. It's 100 Ivory, but it's too dark for me for winter and even for summer. I need 010 or something, but I can't find it anywhere here in Eastern Europe, so I keep it just if I go into tan in summer. Having a tan, it will be okay for me, but I really like it. It's heavy, but it looks very good on your skin. I also have this one. It's my favorite one because it's very light color and I'm very pale, so it's a very good match for me in winter. Sorry for the noise. It's my neighbors, but I don't have any other time to film this, so I'm very sorry, and for the lighting also. And for my favorite foundations, I will get back in a second. And this one I purchased not long ago. It's like full. It's very moisturizing foundation. It's from Collagen. It's a very good one. It looks good on the skin, but it's so scented. I can't bear it. I can wear it because the scent it's very strong and heavy, and I can bear it throughout the day, and it doesn't fade. So I don't know what to do with it. I will try it again. Maybe the scent will go. I don't know. And for my favorite ones, this is from Blush brand, Belita. It's a BB cream, but it's so creamy. It's so good. It looks like a second skin on your skin. It doesn't give much coverage, but it's a very good one. It's too dark for me in winter, but for spring, summer and autumn it's okay. It's a very good one. I really like it. And I also have MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation. I also really like it. Doesn't give much coverage, but I really like it. And the other day I also purchased Paese one. It's also a Polish brand. It's also moisturizing and dewy foundation. It's in vanilla. I really like it. It has like a strange applicator, but it's a very good one for winter for me. And yesterday but it's scented also. Yesterday I purchased my favorite, one of my favorites foundations. It's like tinted moisturizer. It's like a BB cream. Also, it's from Eva Mosaic. I think it's a Russian brand. And it's ideal. You can't see it on a skin. And it's very, very moisturizing and dewy, but it looks very, very good on your skin. Very good. I like it so much. So as you can see, I'm keeping all of my foundations. I don't declutter very much because I do it all the time, and I don't have a lot of makeup. So about the clear box, here I keep all of my lipsticks, and this is one of the backups. And here I have all of my foundations. It's a very good thing for a foundation drawer. And here I keep my eyeshadows, palettes I keep in here, down, and here I have like concealers and brows and other stuff. So for mascaras, I have 4 of them. This one I don't really like. I purchased it because I wanted a brown mascara. It's from a Russian brand and it's not very good, but I will keep it. It doesn't do anything. It's just give you the colors, the brown color on your lashes. And this one I really like. It's from the brand Vivienne Sabot. Yeah, and it's a dark mascara, and it's very, very good. It's very lifting, and it gives you volume and everything. I really like it. And my favorite one, I have 2 because this one is new and this one is a little bit older. It's from Yves Rocher. It's a very good one. It gives you a good big volumizing lashes, and it doesn't give you like a very cat like cleany lashes and everything. So I really like it. I will keep both of these. Sorry the light fades away, but I wanted to just finish it today. For my eyebrows, I use pencils and a gel. I used to use like a definition cream, but it's very, very heavy for me. I like really natural makeup, so I use just the Belarusian pencils. I have 3 of them. This one is much more. This one is like very hard. These ones are creamy ones. And for gel, I didn't find any good ones. I used the Kiki one. It's almost done, and I used some Belarusian ones, but I don't really like them because they put a lot of the gel. Yeah, they put a lot, and as you can see, it's not very clean on the browns. So I didn't find anything I like so far. And I also have this black one that I used for I think 5 or 6 years, maybe 7 even. So I'm gonna rid of it because I have like 2 dark brown ones. So I have brows in here, mascaras in here, and in here I have my pencils, lip pencils, and like liquid eyeshadows and eye pencils. So for lip pencils, I don't have a lot of them, and they are all the same, but just a different color. I don't use them very often, so they're just different brown ones and pinkish ones. So I'm just going to put them in here. Yep. And for eye pencils, I really like this one. It's from brand Mina or Zina. I don't really know how to pronounce it. And it's very, very pretty brown one. I will show you. I really like it. It's like a grayish brownish one. And also this one, it has more focus. It has more shimmer in it. And this one is just a kajal, kajal, I think, contour stick. And this one is like a very shimmery one, and violet one. And I also have 3 liquid eyeshadows, like metal type ones. And this one is from Catrice, I think. It's like a grey one. It's very pretty. I'm almost done with it. And these ones are my favorite ones. It's new ones from Luxe Visage. It's a Belarusian brand, and it's like dupes for Armani ones. They are very, very pretty. They stay in place. They don't crease. They don't fade away. So I really like them. I will swatch them for you. Yeah, I think they are more metal than Armani ones, but they're very, very not as dewy and as metal on your eyelids. So they go in here. So I have brows, liquid eye shadows, pencils, mascaras, and here I have my concealers. So about the concealers, I have this Catrice camouflage one. It's like a MAC one or a NARS one. I'm sorry, NYX one. But it's very, very heavy. I don't use it anymore, and I used to use it a long time ago, and it's like 10 years old, I think. My sister got it for me, so I'm going to get rid of this. This cover stick, it's like a green stick to cover the redness, but it doesn't really work, but I'm going to keep it anyway, because maybe someday I will need it. And as I showed you my foundations, for concealers I also like moisturizing ones, but with a lot of coverage, because I have very heavy under eye circles, so I used a lot of concealers, and most of them are or very drying with the coverage, or they don't have enough coverage and they're very dewy. So these ones are okay. I think they are pretty good for me. And this one is a Miss Lane one. I really like it. And I also purchased a Clarins one, instant concealer. I also think it's a good one. I like it more than this one. And it's not drying, it's not creasing. It's a very good one. And I also have a contour stick from Maybelline. It's just a contour. It's okay. I don't really contour very often, so I like it. For my blushes, I don't have a lot of them, but I don't really like them particularly. I wanted to find the cream blushes, so I'm in a hunt. I just purchased this Belarusian one, but I think it's like a creamy stick, but I think it's too red for me. But I will try it on makeup. Because of the COVID, I don't wear makeup because I wear a mask all the time. So I will try it later. And I also have a powder ones. This one is from Catrice, and this is from Belle. These ones are from a Belarusian brand. This one I don't like. It's too reddish and not very pretty. This one I like. It's like a peachy one. And these ones are like rose ones. These ones are okay, but I want to try more cream blushes. For highlighter, I have this creamy base highlighter from Belarusian brand. It's very, very good. I think it's a dupe for like Charlotte Tilbury ones. I really like it. It gives you a glow on your face under your makeup. It's very, very dewy and good. And for my eyeshadows, this one, it's my favorite blush. It's like a brownish blush. I can't find it anywhere, and it got broken, but I keep this thing to remind me of the color of it. And for the shadows, I don't really like a lot of my shadows. I want to purchase like a palette or something. So for single shadows, I just have some that I purchased, some of the gifts I don't really like, but I keep. Oh, I have a NYX Jelly highlighter. Also, I just purchased it, I didn't use it, so I can't say anything about it. This one is already out of date. I will throw it away. So I have a black one, like a nude ones, a green one, a violet one. I have like a base brown one from where is it from? From Essence. I think it's a good one. I also have the chromic one from Catrice. It's a very pretty one. And I also really like this one from Catrice, but I don't have a lot of it. It's like nude, beige one. Yeah, it was very, very pretty. And I also purchased this one. It's a brownish one from Mina or Zina. Yeah. It's a very pretty brownish shade. This one I really, really like. It's with the shimmer. And I also have some palettes, but they are very, very old. Some of them, this one I never used. It was a gift from someone. This one from Wet n Wild I like. I bought it not long ago. I really like this color. It's a duochromic one. It's like a brown and brownish green one. It's very, very pretty. I have green eyes, and this one is very pretty. And sorry. And also from Wet n Wild I purchased this palette. It's a dupe for Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it's, yeah, Rose in the Air one. Yeah, it has very, very pretty colors. And this one is Matte Eyeshadows. I don't even know where are they from. And yeah, this is all of my collection. I'm gonna put it into the box and I will show you everything. I also purchased some new things. I wanted to try like different highlighters. I wanted to try a highlighter stick. I don't really like very shimmer highlighters, so I purchased two and I will try them and get back to you about them. And I also purchased a cream blush from Art Visage. I thought it was a different color. I will try it on my cheeks, and yeah, I think it's a pretty color, but I thought it wasn't so pink. So this is my collection at the end. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I will be very happy if you leave a comment. Yeah, it was a successful declutter. I decluttered some things. Oh, it's my sponge. I decluttered, yeah, some things. I hope I inspired you to declutter your collection, and yeah, see you soon. Goodbye.